The last couple of weeks in class, we've been going over a practice called burst breathing. Well, that's what we call it in Systema. There's another couple of names that we call it, so you might hear it called fast breathing, short breathing, recovery breaths, or burst breathing. And they all kind of describe the same idea. So burst breathing is a short cycle of breath. And a lot of people in the beginning especially, but even kind of further down the line, struggle with the rhythm of it. And I wanted to do a short video just to go over the rhythm of it to help people out a little bit. Now it's a wonderful practice. I first came across it in Systema because it teaches you a way to manage impact from strikes and how to recover from them quite quickly, effectively and fully. But there's lots of other uses too. So it's essentially like a bridge from a stressed state to a calm state. And it can be used to manage acute pain, sharp pain, like a twist or a break or a strain or a cut or impact. It can be used to recover you from shock, so physical shock or psychological shock, like a fear or apprehension. It can be used to manage anxiety, so it can take you from like an anxious state. Maybe you're about to walk out on stage or have a difficult conversation, and you can use burst breathing to get you to a place of functional, operational calm and ease. Or it can be used to endure. So if you've got if you're walking up a hill, a steep hill or running up a hill, it can be used to kind of manage your breath and your oxygen intake to get you to the top. Or it can be used to endure something cold or something challenging or something heavy. So a number of uses, and I'm sure there's loads of others too. And as I said, it's like a bridge from stress state to a calm state. So the way that you do it is to have a short cycle of inhale, exhale. It's always easiest to start on the exhale, so, and then inhale straight away. So it's, and you can notice it's quite a short inhale. And you might think that this doesn't give you enough air, but actually, because there's constant short sips, it can give you, as much air as you need, and especially when your body is in often a tense, shocked state. Like for example, you've had an impact, you've fallen, you've maybe got winded, and in those times, you may remember, you haven't got the capacity for a long, deep, calm inhale. Or if you've been shocked, or or you've injured yourself, maybe you've banged your knee or something like that. And you get that rhythm going, and it can take you from that stress state to a calm state. Now the rhythm is the difficult bit for people. So something you can try is get the right pathway, but on a slow rhythm first. So and then try and speed it up. If any of you have seen Ivor the Engine, which is like a 1970s British children's TV show, it's kind of like the building up of speed on a steam train, and it kind of it's a good way to something that always came to me, a good way to kind of remember it. So you can start slow, speed it up, slow it down, speed it up, and it can get to be really fast, and most of the work's done with your diaphragm. So it's not shoulder heavy, it's not, because that's kind of adding stress and adding muscular effort. Because another great use for it is when you're fatigued. So you can start slow, build it up and slow it down. And one of the ways it works is that it kind of overwhelms the senses. So when your mind is taken with fear or anxiety or apprehension, or your body is overwhelmed by pain or discomfort, it gives you something to focus on that will pull you through and give you that bridge from stress to calm. So I hope that helps. Any questions, post below, and good luck. And one of the key things about this is the time when you really understand it is when you really need it. So practice it when you don't need it, so that if ever the time comes that you really do need it, it's there for you. Okay, thank you.